Hello, students. Today we're going to talk about a very important part of writing. This is something called the 5-paragraph essay. Now, when you hear people in university talk about the 5-paragraph essay, yes, they are talking about an essay that you have to learn how to write. But more than that, the 5-paragraph essay is kind of I would almost call it the unit of measurement of academic work. In the same way that an athlete does drills, and for example, a baseball player learns skills like running, throwing, and hitting. In the same way, academics learn the 5-paragraph essay as a sort of basic exercise for academic performance. The skills you learn in mastering the 5-paragraph essay are skills you can use in any kind of writing. And the reason we teach the 5-paragraph essay is because it is organized, it is structured, it has rules, it is something that you can learn and teach. But it is also something that once you can do it, you can have the confidence to do all kinds of other sorts of writing. So what is the 5-paragraph essay? Basically, the 5-paragraph essay is a style of organizing your ideas that fits academic standards. Now, because it fits academic standards, it will also fit other standards, for example, professional standards, if you use the skills and the process that you learn in the academic 5-paragraph essay in the business world. It's a way of organizing your thoughts. It's a way of making sure your paragraphs and ideas fit together that you can use anywhere. Does the 5-paragraph essay matter? It does matter. And one way that it matters is simply because everyone in academia, every person working in the academic world or who comes through the academic world has had to learn this, which means it's sort of like a measuring stick. Everybody knows it, which means if you can do it, if you show that you know it too, then people can recognize, okay, this person has been through academic study. This person knows what academic work is like. This person can do it. So in the same way that having the certain kind of watch lets other rich people know that you're rich, or in the same way that holding your tennis racket in a certain way lets people know that you've been coached, or owning certain kinds of things or being able to do certain kinds of things shows that you're a member of the club. In the same way, knowing how to do the 5-paragraph essay shows that you are part of the club, part of the academic club, part of the people who know how to write. What do you get if you're good at it? Well, if you can show people that you know how to do it, you get the respect that comes with it. In the same way that if you're wearing a very expensive watch, other very rich people will notice, hey, that watch is more expensive than most cars. Rich people will notice your watch because that's one of the ways of showing you're in the club. And people who work in educated areas will recognize that this person is working in what we would say in English is he's using the idiom of academic communication. So in business, if you know how to write a correct business letter, in language, in diplomacy, if you know the correct way to address a head of state or a diplomat, those are ways of showing you're part of the club. You know what's going on. So you get respect if you're good at this. Also, everybody who reads your essays will find them easier to read because they know what a 5-paragraph essay looks like. So they know what's going to come next, and they know what to expect. Oh, there should be a topic sentence here. Oh, there should be supporting ideas here. In this spot, I'm expecting to see evidence or data or facts. Okay. And if you can deliver that, then there's respect there for you. Important question, is a 5-paragraph essay always 5 paragraphs? No, it isn't. 5-paragraph essay is an organization style and sort of a writing system, maybe we would even say a writing process, that you can use for any length of writing. And in fact, after I learned the 5-paragraph essay in my first year of university, the system I used to write my 5-paragraph essays, I also used when I had to write, 5-paragraph is about 2 pages. So when I was writing my 2-page essays in my first year, I was using the 5-paragraph essay style. But then in my second, third, and fourth year, when I had to write 5-page, 7-page, 12-page, and 18-page essays, I planned them, I organized them, I connected my ideas in exactly the same way as a 5-paragraph essay. So this is useful because the skills you learn here you can apply in any kind of writing, all through your academic life, and also in your professional life. Anytime you have to organize ideas, this will help you. So let's get down to it. What is a 5-paragraph essay, and what's it made of? Well, the building block of the 5-paragraph essay is, of course, paragraphs. So let's start with paragraphs. And for paragraphs, I'm going to call you back to the hamburger video that we looked at a few weeks ago. Now, we said then that a good paragraph is like a hamburger. It has the top bun, the middle ingredients, and the bottom bun. The top bun was the topic sentence. The middle ingredients were the first supporting detail, second supporting detail, third supporting detail, and the bottom bun was the closing sentence. A good paragraph should have those things. There were a few other rules that a paragraph should follow. For example, it should be indented. Paragraphs should follow the rules like sentences should begin with capitals and end with periods. Okay, but the cool thing about a 5-paragraph essay is you might have noticed that the hamburger paragraph has 5 parts. And in fact, those 5 parts reflect the 5 parts of a 5-paragraph essay. So let's take a look at that. A 5-paragraph essay is structured exactly the same way as a well-organized paragraph, except instead of having one sentence for each part or a group of sentences, you have a paragraph in each spot. So the topic sentence corresponds to the introduction of a 5-paragraph essay. The things that a topic sentence does, it tells you the main idea of the paragraph, and it controls the focus of the rest of the paragraph. Well, the introduction paragraph does exactly that in a 5-paragraph essay. The introduction introduces your main idea. It controls your organization and lets the reader know what to expect. The first supporting detail in a paragraph is like the first supporting paragraph in an essay. So in the same way that the supporting detail gives some explanation or some reasons or some facts to support the main idea, well, in your 5-paragraph essay, the supporting paragraph, it's bigger, so you can put more supporting ideas, more reasons, more facts and examples, quotations, expert opinions, and so forth into your supporting paragraph. Second supporting detail and your second supporting paragraph are the same way. Same with your third supporting detail and your third supporting paragraph. Now, in the video with Barney, I talked about how some people choose to put their most important idea first or last in a paragraph. And you also have that choice in a 5-paragraph essay. At the end of a good paragraph is the closing sentence, and in the same way, at the end of a 5-paragraph essay, you have the conclusion paragraph. The closing sentence kind of wraps up your idea and makes it feel complete, and the conclusion in a 5-paragraph essay finishes your idea, wraps up the ideas together, and makes your topic feel complete. So all of those things are the same. Also, indenting is the same, capitals and periods, the rules of formal language, and we talked about that in our writing mechanics video, and as well as the rules of a good academic paragraph. For example, using formal language, those rules all apply as well. And each of the supporting paragraphs in the middle of your 5-paragraph essay, the first, second, and third supporting paragraph, all of those paragraphs should follow the rules of a well-written paragraph as well. So the things you learned before are helping you again.